We made our way over here into Christmas Corner and showing us how to turn old mismatched vases into a dazzling set of matching ombre glitter vases is Paige.
That's right.
Paige, way to go.
Thank you so much. You know, one thing I love doing for the holidays, and I'd like to do this for each holiday, is decorate my mantle. But if you're going to do that for each holiday, it's going to be pretty pricey.
Yeah, right. That's
you know, because you're going to be changing it out a lot. So I went to the thrift store, a little antique shopping, and found a bunch of different vases that really didn't match. But I thought, once painted, those could all match and they could all go together.
Okay.
So yes, so the first thing I did was paint them white.
Gotcha.
You want a nice base there.
Where should we do that? Obviously, outside.
In the backyard. So I got started a little earlier this morning, and I'll show you how I did this ombre effect. So as you know, I did paint and primer in one, and there I am looking ever so lovely. You know, it's not the best thing to film in, but it is the best thing for your health. So wear one.
Great. You look very outdoorsy and ready to go.
So I'm using a Lazy Susan here for the black color. You want to start with your darkest color down below. You don't need a Lazy Susan. When I was at home and I didn't have this Lazy Susan, I put my whole hand in there and just painted around it. You can also see some drips there, and you can see that little piece right there. That is where the sticker was. You want to make sure you get that stuff off. I was able to hide it eventually, but you want to make sure that the sticker is off completely. Now that last look right there, I hit it with glitter, and it's something actually called Glitter Blast, and that's how I felt like it was. It was a blast of glitter. So that is going to kind of hide any imperfections that you have.
That's literally what I saw as you did that.
Yes.
It really tied the three colors together, even though you kind of ombrated already.
And let me show you this.
That was very helpful.
So I started with black, then went to a maroon, and then went to a rose gold.
There you go.
So you want to start, you can either do it from below, but you want to make sure you do the darkest, lightest, and then very lightest.
So regardless of the color scheme, that's the general direction you want to go.
Or you can do it the other way down.
Okay.
Yes. Either way, it's up to you. And so now we have the opportunity to make all of these things that didn't match before now match for our Christmas mantle here.
Look how they tie together.
Look at how they tie together. Okay, so now what we do.
Am I going to be handing these to you?
Yes,
You're going to help us decorate them.
These. We're going to, you will get a little glitter on your hands.
What?
Just a tiny bit of glitter there.
That's okay.
But
I'll have less glitter on my hands
well worth it
than the back of your house got when you were painting in the wind.
It really, it wasn't great. So, and the way you want to set these up, you can do this any way you want. I loved going kind of with the neutral green, so it's not so Christmassy. It's not like the bright red and bright green, but it's actually something that kind of blends in to the background.
Nice.
You can fill them with items, or you can just leave them up.
It's very wintry, but not too cold. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's just...
Look how fun this one is that I found.
And
I don't know what you put in there because now you're covering it.
So that's a good question. Regardless of the size, regardless of the shape, regardless of the function of the vase or the cake holder, whatever that is, you follow the same kind of instructions.
Same instructions. Yep, exactly.
Amazing.
I started with black, went with maroon, went with rose gold, and will you hand me those little Christmas ornaments? I am going to fill those. And then you can just fill the stuff with, you could use pine cones. I wanted this to be a little bit fancier. I'm gonna hide the red.
You go ahead.
And
you know I'm gonna ask you, like I always do, your inspiration for this great project.
Yeah, this one is on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. And it stars Ashley Newbrough and Kyle Dean Massey. Airs this Friday, and Ashley's character works at a local antique shop. That's where I got the idea.
Got you.
She's in a ski village, and she ends up meeting Kyle's character when he comes into her shop. And guess what? Sparks fly. Sparks fly, and she starts to wonder what could be with her. And,
you never know. Sometimes when they first meet, maybe they don't get along very well. But in this case, sparks flew, and they're in the ski village, and it's also romantic.
Antique shop.
And wintry.
So I think I could have gotten all of this stuff at her shop.
Well done, Paige. For full instructions, visit hallmarkchannel.com and tune in later this week when Ashley and Kyle stop by to tell us all about a Merry Christmas match. And catch the premiere this Friday, October 25th at 9/8 Central on Hallmark Movies and Mysteries. It involves a ski village. You had me at that.
Yes.
You can also keep up with all of our amazing premieres on our Hallmark Movie Checklist app, where you can add movies to your watch list, you can view trailers, and a whole lot more. It's available on iOS and Android devices as well.